Okay, this is a daily review for Wednesday, July 2nd. Notice the date at the bottom of this is July 4th. We're going to fix this in just a moment. This is NQ Futures 1 minute candles. So we're going to do things differently today. So instead of reviewing the price action as we can see it, we're going to do step by step walk through it. So let's click this little go to gadget at the bottom here, and we're going to choose the date as July 2nd, and we're going to choose the time 8:30 in the morning, so we can start stepping through it before the market opens. There we go. So right here we see 8:30 is in the middle, and this is close to when the market opens. So I'm going to click this replay gadget here. I'm going to put it, say, right there. Okay, so we're at 9:17. So now I can click this little button here to say forward, and it shows us one candle at a time. So it's sort of like watching the price action play out. So let's see a couple more clicks here, and we'll see the New York session open. There's some volume. Oh, there we go. Now we must be in. So this time, you see the bottom of this is 9:30. So normally I don't trade the open, but we'll just pretend that I did. And I like that volume. I like that pullback. Let's see if we get another pullback. Yeah, see, I like that. Let me zoom in a bit more so you can see. I like that pullback. It can pull back to the SMA 20, not all the way back to the EMA 21, but I like that pullback already. It was at 689, pulling back to 667. That's a nice pullback already. So let's say I'm going to click this long position, and I'm going to choose 10-point stop loss. We'll say we get in right there. It's a tight stop loss. If it goes down to EMA 21, it's going to stop us out. But let's just try that. I like the buy volume. I like our oscillators. Look like things are going up. Let's see what happens. So I can click this button at the bottom, or if I hover over, you can see it says press shift. Oh, that's the pause button. I meant to be pressing this one here. You could just press that play button and it'll automatically play by itself, but I like to press this one here. This is the step button. So you can hold down shift and press right arrow, so then I have control. So if I use the 50-point take profit, you can see we just hit that, and that's a good trade already. So that was a good entry. It came down a little bit, but not 10 points. Didn't hit our stop loss. So I'm going to keep pressing this shift right arrow. So now the question is, when should we be getting out? So as you saw from my last few videos, I like to strap in and hang on, and we'll see how it goes, because price is staying above the EMA 21. So let's just keep watching. I've got a big safety margin here, so when price got above 20, I would have moved my stop loss up to break even like that. So now that we saw a low here, a higher low, so we might want to put our stop loss now below that. So let's say we do that. We'll just put a horizontal line on here. Let's say that's our stop loss. So let's keep walking through. That's pretty close. So came down, we could be ranging here. It came down to the same level. Didn't hit our stop loss, so we're still in it. That was close. Almost hit us there. Almost took us up. So our stop loss is below the EMA 21. So if we had it right in the EMA 21, we would have stopped up. But you can see we went higher. This is 707. Now we're at 737. That's 30 points of gain right there. So we're going to leave our stop loss right there to see if the price is going to come down below that. So if it does, we're going to lose 40 points, But it's okay. We're already up. Where are we up now? We're up 32 points already. You know, do I want that 40 points? Well, I do. But I also want more if it keeps going higher. So let's just let it run. So I'm pressing shift right arrow, just like pressing this button down at the bottom. And we're doing good. We keep an eye on our oscillators. You see this one here, the squeeze momentum looks like it might be going down. And wave trend had a cross there, might be going down as well. So if you want to be quick on the trigger, you know, this would be a good place to get out. So you'd be getting 90 points, about 85, 90 points if you got out now. But let's strap in and hang on, and let's see where it's going. Whoa, there we go. Let's just zoom in a bit. Keeps going up. We've got some check marks, so that could indicate the end of the trend, but not always. And it looks like it didn't because we keep going up. Just like these oscillators, it looked like it was going down, and it, you know, we got some sell volume, but no, price kept going up. So how far up are we going to go? Let me adjust the size of this a little bit. And if we saw those check marks and wanted to get out when we saw those check marks, we'd be at 123 roughly points of gain. So the trade is looking excellent. But let's see, say we just keep hanging on. Let's see where it goes. Oh, we got a sell signal here from Nebula. And these horizontal lines, this is from the range identifier. This is an indicator I use. Let me show you what that looks like. Click on here, click on about this script. There you go, range identifier by Lazy Bear. It tries to show you what the high and the low for the range is. And it's not perfect, but it gives you some clues when price starts ranging. And that's what it looks like right here. But let's keep going. Boom, look at that. So I could see you wanting to get out here because I came down so hard. And let's just pull this over and see. So this is where price broke down below the EMA 21. So I could see you getting out right there. That's 100 points again. That's a fantastic trade. You could be done for the day with a trade like that. But let's say we don't panic. And often when we see these big drops, it's probably a news drop. Often price comes back right back up. So let's take a look and see if it does. And look at that, it's coming right back up. And now we're at a new high. So now I'd be taking my stop loss if we move it up. I actually should have moved it up earlier. I should have moved it there, and then probably there. But now we've got this candle here. I'm going to put my stop loss right below that. Let's say if I close there, that's 100 points. But let's keep it going. Let's see where price is going. Yeah, there's a higher high, so we're looking good. Oh, we got some sell signal here from Nebula. I see some sell volume coming in. But we're staying above the EMA 21 for the moment. Close below. So I could see you selling here as well. What would we be at if you sold there? Yeah, you'd be at 132 points, which is still very good. But let's pretend we're strapped in, and we're just going to see where this goes. And look at that, new high for the day. And we got the Nebula give us the buy signal back here again as well. That's going back up. So you know, if you wanted to time it quickly, you could have got out there, went short, and got here out here, you know, for a few points, and got it here for long again. But I like to just strap in and see where it goes. Okay, we got another sell signal from Nebula. We got to see some sell volume coming in on our Wada Atar explosion indicator. We can see that by the brighter color of the candle there. And we pulled back to the EMA 21, and we're closing below the EMA 21. but we're back above. We're riding, I shouldn't say back above. We moved above, but we dropped down below. We're riding on the line now. We're ranging. You see those range identifier lines appearing again. Get rid of that. Oh, look at that. Now we're coming down hard there. So if we, I should have moved this up. That was my mistake. I would have moved this up to the bottom of this new low right there. Leave a little bit of a space there. And price came down, almost stopped us out. Let's see if we go again. It's going to stop us out. Pull back to the EMA 21. Let's get rid of this too. So we would have stayed in. We have our long is still open, but it's looking weak now. So price pull back to the EMA 21, but we're below the EMA 21, so I wouldn't blame you guys for getting out now. Let's say you did, you know, yeah, this is the 100 points, so you'd still be, well, 132. So you see, it says 132 points. If you got out, roughly where that stop loss line is. It's left over as well. Let's get rid of that. Oh, there we go. We're back above the EMA 21 again. So maybe we're going higher, or it looks like we're ranging. See, we've got a low here and a high here. So this extended out. That's the top of the range, and this one looks like the bottom of the range. So let's just keep it going. So far we've only had one trade from the beginning of the day. We're just holding it. It was 9:30, now it's 12. We had that trade open for 2.5 hours. Look at that. Buy volume in, price popping up, but we're staying on that EMA 21. So now it looks like that's our new top of the range, and this might be the new bottom of the range. We're staying above EMA 21. Oh, there we go. I got some sell volume popping in there. Let's see what happens next. We're hanging on. No, sell volume disappeared. Move back up to the EMA 21. Oh, here we go. So we got a strong sell signal from Nebula, and this is another indication that sell volume is coming in. We see the sell volume on the watt hour explosion, and we would have moved this up. I should have moved this up earlier. When we made a new low here, that's our new stop loss. Now we're above the EMA 21 again. So you don't know, it often goes higher than you expect it to. There's some sell volume. We got a sell signal here from Nebula, but we don't take every signal, so we look in, you know, context. We're hugging that EMA 21, that yellow line. Oh, here we go. Sell signal from Nebula. We see some sell volume popping in here. Our oscillators look like it might be heading down. Price might be heading down. Let's see if it does. So we could leave our stop loss here, you know, which was below that low, or we could move it up because we got a new low here and then a new low here. So let's tighten this up. Let's say that's our new stop loss. So you see prices coming down there. Oh, but popped up again. So it's not over yet. Oh, but I see the sell volume coming in, and this wave trend is below the 0 line. So that looks like it's going down, and squeeze momentum looks like it's going down too, and it's right at our stop loss. Came down, almost touched it. So I think we might be done. Let's see. There we go. It stopped us up. So let's zoom out a little bit and see if we would have hung in there, from the start of the day there and close at roughly where that is there. You can see that's 152 points. Just slide this over to right there. One trade, 152 points, and that's it. You could be done for the day. The rest of the day wasn't like that. This was a fantastic trend, and we could have got out earlier. As you can see, we didn't have to wait so long. If you had perfect timing, you could have gotten out with 180 points, or 175 points or something if you had perfect timing, but we don't. You could have got out much earlier at any point along here, but if you want to hang on, strap in and hang on, then that's where we had our new low, and that's where you'd be getting up, because you never know if it's going to keep going up. I'm going to do another video that's going to look at the rest of the day, because the rest of the day wasn't like the start of the day. But let's wrap this one up.